Hello and welcome everybody, this is the Ultima here, and welcome back to another episode of One Shots. This is 2. Now episode 2 is going to be a two-parter. I have started up a new game. This game is called OutLast. And it is going to be one of the two games in the title screen, or in the title of the video. Now, the story behind this is a horror-esque game where you get no weapons and all you have is a camera, a few batteries, and you have to make your way around this fucking creepy as fuck mental asylum called Mount Massive Mental Asylum, where we'll be chased and hunted down by God knows what. We also have to discover what's up with this place, as this place is. We were messaged. We are a journalist. We're playing a journalist, and we were messaged to say, "Look, you guys need to come here. You need to check this out and expose this place for what's going on, because they're doing some dirty shit." I'll let you guys read that message, or that email that was sent. So it was from a guy who just, we don't know who he is, but our name is Miles, Oopser, or Oops, as I call him, and yeah, we kind of, or Miles Upser, or Upshur, or whatever, Miles Upshur, yes, we are Miles Upshur. We are an investigative journalist, and we're looking into the story behind this asylum. We can come in here. We can crouch down. Can we get a battery or anything? By the way, batteries are everything in this game. This game is, depending on difficulty, will depend on how many batteries you can find around the asylum. Usually, you want a good amount of batteries on hand at all times. Oh, that doesn't look good. So we go here into our notes, Mount Massive Asylum, and I'll let you guys read that. That should be long enough. I'm playing this on my Xbox, by the way. So, looking around, there's quite a... Oh, that, like it... Oh, no, we've been spotted, Like, why are we still going towards this place? It looks creepy as fuck, and someone spotted us. But, I guess we're supposed to have, or find our way in and investigate Mount Massive Asylum. Oh god. Please be locked. Oh god, it was locked. But we're not leaving, are we? Yep, this is one of them games. We gotta go investigate the creepy place, even though we might not want to. But no, we do not get any weapons to defend ourselves in case we get cornered or anything. We also don't, and I know this for a fact, have a choice in the matter. So yeah, no weapons, limited amount of batteries that we can carry at one time. There's also a limited amount. That's creepy noise, number one. There's also a limited amount of batteries we'll pick up because of the difficulty we chose. So there's 4 difficulties: normal, hard, nightmare and insane, depending on the difficulty. Oh shit. Depends on how many batteries we'll be able to find as we go through this asylum, and how many we'll be able to pick up in total. So we currently have a battery counter of 5 total batteries we can pick up at one time. I'm already in the middle of using one, and I've got one spare, and that's it right now. Also, watch this. Open the door. There's no door there, the door's on the ground. But when we close doors in this game, this guy doesn't know how to close them quietly. Holy shit, that TV screen turned on really quickly. I forgot to turn off my night vision. Okay. But no, yes, this place is a creepy ass fucking place. We've got the ability to run away from stuff, but we don't have the ability to defend ourselves. Great. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, so let's see. There's a document here for us. Let's have a look. I'll give you time to read that. And just like in episode 1, which I'll be actually taking down and re-uploading because of its bad quality, especially in the audio department, yes, I will be taking some time to consider this as a potential future Let's Play, you know, in the future. So yes, I am not just all about the anime titties and all that, you know, and playing anime games. Like, you could tell that from God of War. Like, I'm willing to play God of War on my channel, so all the games I play on this channel won't just be God of War kind of games or anything. There will be a mixture of different kinds of games on here. That's just the content I'm going to be doing. So yeah, we get into the vent. Oh. And we move on. This hallway looks like a very suspicious hallway of OutLast soon. That is terrifying. This man was strung upside down. And this music is loud! Holy shit! Oh! Look, their eyes are glowing in the dark!
You have to hide! Unlock the big doors from security control!
That doesn't sound good at all!
Fuck out this terrible place!
Is there any batteries? I need batteries. I'm really low on batteries. Yeah, night vision drains your batteries, and if you don't got batteries, as I said before, you fucked. You need batteries. You can hear my guy whimpering. Okay, we're on the last leg of our fucking camera. I think this is a good place to save this gameplay right here. So we don't die. God, I don't want to die. Because we're almost out of battery, and we can barely see. And I know for a fact there's this fat fucking deformed bastard outside who, once we go out there, will probably start chasing after us. That said, fat bastard, I also like to call Beefcake. Just remember that. His name is Beefcake. I know in this game he does have an actual name, but that is what I'm calling him. It's also a reference to a Let's Play I watched before on this game called Teching 101 Plays OutLast, and then he also played Whistleblower. He also played OutLast 2. There's 3 of the games there, and I will be finishing up on my OutLast, and then as soon as I'm done OutLast, I'll be switching over to the next game. So yeah, I'm gonna stop OutLast here and switch over to my other game, and I'll see you then. So this is the second half of the video, and yes, this game was made by Lionhead Studios. They're sadly no longer around anymore, powered by Unreal. And screen. This is a fantasy action RPG game, but we're going to ignore that. It has an auto-saving feature, so maybe you see that icon. And yes, the game we are playing for the second half of the video is Fable Anniversary. It is a remastered version of the first Fable game, but it also includes not only the default game, but the expanded story via the Lost Chapters. Lost Chapters is additional content that got released for the original, but now it's all in one package. I'm going to change my hero here because I was in the middle of a playthrough at one point, stopped playing it, then came back. So what we're going to do is we're going to change hero, go to new hero, that'll create us a new save file, and then we can load, we can continue or we can new game that, and we'll go from here. So yes, this is the region of Albion. Albion is actually based on I think it's the west coast of Britain. Or not even just Britain, just the west coast of England and Wales. And we start in the village of Oakvale. So yes.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale.
The guy who's talking right here, his name is Guildmaster, and he's just explaining what's going on.
Here lived a boy and his family. A boy dreaming of greatness. But one day
a few of the cinematics in this game are mostly just the Guildmaster talking over a
powerful wizard,
a still image of a painting on a wall or something, and as well as this. And yes, there's an alignment system in this. So depending on what actions you perform, depends on what alignment you get. You could either become completely evil or completely good. It's up to you to be whatever kind of asshole you want. I always liked being evil, to be fair.
She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot.
In the thumbnail of this video, I'm actually gonna have half the thumbnail be OutLast, while the other half would be, a side-by-side comparison between this and the version of the game and the original version, and how they look in comparison to one another. Yes, we have a silent protagonist, and this is our father, Brahm, but he's a bit too alive. Main protagonists, or main characters' fathers, the protagonists of our main protagonists, never last too long, so he's probably gonna die. It's not much of a spoiler, it's just, when you know role-playing games as much as I do, and the main character of any game, their family never sticks around. Look at Kratos. His family in the first game just up and disappeared. Because main character of an important franchise, their family members either are dead, died during the story, die before the story even starts, or the third option, just never get mentioned or brought up, or never exist. They might get mentioned once, maybe. I'm not really paying attention. But, yeah, no, this game has a lot of vulgar shit in it. But yeah, no, this guy is cheating on his wife. And fun fact, if we come here, talk to him, then go and tell his wife about it, but also end up getting money off of him for telling him we'll keep it a secret, we'll get more money than we'll ever need. Especially at the start of this game. We only need 5 gold coins, but we can get an extra 6.
Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right?
Because 5 gold coins, we need to spend 3, so spending 3 will give us 2 gold coins left over, but we can get an extra one. So we're going to promise to keep it shut, but that's a bad deed, so that's going to lean us towards our evil alignment. So yeah, we'll keep your secret. No, we're not keeping it a secret. We're totally going to cheat him out of money.
Look after yourself. Forget it.
So yeah, we did a bad deed. Somehow our father's going to know about it. But we're also going to do a good deed, so we're going to balance out.
Honestly, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine?
Oh, he's cheating on you up on the hill.
Woman, I don't doubt.
Yeah, he's with another woman.
Children, and what do I get in return? Nothing.
No, nothing.
If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Yeah. There's a reason why all these characters have a very British accent to them.
You have?
So, yeah.
Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food.
Yeah, they've got quite British accents, yeah.
Thank you.
Quite the selective of British accents. But no, yeah, the graphics weren't the only thing that got a makeover in this game. So did the combat system. So they overhauled it, and the controls for the game have been overhauled as well. Although, the one thing about Fable that everybody would hate is the fact that it's an Xbox exclusive and you can't get it anywhere else. I'm sad to say that unless you get yourself an Xbox and either buy it digitally or have a copy from before the Xbox One came out, like a 360 copy of the game, because this game is a 360 game. It's an Xbox 360 game, but it's backwards compatible with the Xbox One, and it's an Xbox exclusive franchise, like the franchise exclusively released on this. there were 2 other mainline games. They didn't do too well. The second one, it did better than the third one, but still wasn't as great as the first. The first is always where it was at. So yeah, we're finding her little teddy bear. Her little teddy bear went missing, and I actually know where it is. It's actually over here. Played this game and completed it enough times to know where it is.
He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him.
Oh, does he now? Okay, so this is teaching us how to target a person and how to beat the ever-living shit out of them.
I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Alright. Also, the guard's pissed off at us because
Good.
we did one evil deed to just get a little extra cash.
She'll be safe.
But yeah, no.
Right, got you.
He gladly waits.
Accept that sort of behaviour if you were
Like, he gladly waits
and fined by the town.
for us to finish beating up that bully. Also, why was telling a wife about her cheating husband a bad thing, and why was taking money from someone's cheating husband a bad thing? These guards are stupid. Like, half of the time I don't understand why the guards even bother with something like that.
Tomorrow, Bargate Prison. Mark my words.
Yeah, fuck off, you little shit. I'll become one of the most powerful characters in this fucking game. Because by the end of the game, I'll be more powerful than anyone could ever imagine, so don't even fucking mess with me. But no, yes, there is no generic level up system in this. You can level up the magic you can get in this game, you can buy better equipment. But it all comes down to gaining more health and increasing your strength, your speed, your agility, and increasing your skill, really. The only way you can increase your health or the amount of times you can die before you go back to your last checkpoint, that's easily about, I would say, you, to be honest, it really would only take getting a couple of resurrection vials, actually. See, resurrection vials, they...
Oh, you know.
Resurrection vials, they tend to... fuck off. Resurrection vials, they're key for telling you how many lives you have before you run out of health.
That's more like it.
Excellent, I like it.
But yeah, we get a gold piece for every good deed we do. Or for every deed we do. But no, we've only got 2 gold. We've got 4 good deeds. So that's, yeah, 2 plus 4.
Isn't it?
Fuck off, I'm off to talk to my dad to give me some more money.
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds. But if you, look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me. Well, I think you may have enough there, son.
So yeah, now we've got 6 gold pieces. we can buy plenty now.
Do you now go and keep your...
Fuck off. I like telling him to fuck off because he doesn't understand. He's gonna die soon. Like, I've played through this game enough times to remember everything that's gonna happen soon. Like,
Sir, they are yours.
we're just wasting our money, honestly, on these chocolates. Because as soon as we go to find our sister, Teresa, and as soon as we give her the chocolates, oh shit ain't gonna be good for anyone else. I tell you that. Like, in this village, like the only two survivors that actually survived are probably me and my sister, and that girl who was looking for her teddy bear.
I'm sorry if I
It's not a spoiler. To be honest, you can see it a mile away. The girl who was looking for her teddy bear,
You were going to bring me chocolate.
she kind of, you wouldn't really understand why she would survive. But yeah, now let's start heading home.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Oh, went quiet. Bandits. Yep. Knew it. Fucking knew it.
It's really happening.
I love this game because
You've got to hide.
this game always starts off like this. There's no avoiding this beginning to the game. And everyone you know is presumed dead at this point. Because no one in this village survives, and you think everyone else has been killed. But no, yes, our village is raided by bandits and burnt to the ground.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night.
I love the
Villagers
artwork for
screamed
this.
and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies...
Voice acting isn't too bad either. I can't remember who voices the Guildmaster.
Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy...
They don't make games like this anymore too much, to
They
be
had
honest.
slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior.
And the music's
He fell,
pretty good too.
mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both.
Well.
From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes.
That's fucking
He was
horrifying.
alone.
Like, if you had to sit there and watch as your entire fucking village got burnt to the fucking ground. I also love that, like, mural there that they have. Yeah, no, yeah, we're getting to play through the experience. That is Burning Village. So yeah, we can run around, walk past all these dead bodies in the fire, especially the fire. We'll cross this flaming bridge. Only to find our dad. Dead. Fucking called it. Fucking called it. This game, actually, the original version of this game came out on the original Xbox.
You don't want to
This
join?
version came out on the 360
Then give me your hand.
after the second and third games released. So that's Maze, and he'll take us up north to the lookout point, and then he'll take us to the guild. The guild is where we'll spend most of our life growing up until we're ready to leave as an adult. That's basically the story there.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach
Before we
than
get
that.
into any
Come on.
proper story.
Save your energy, boy.
Like the
It's
first
not
two
me you
quests
wanna fight.
are nothing more than just to get you
But I
used
just saved
to
your life. There's nothing
to
left for you in Oakville.
to
And if you
doing
stay,
quests. The
you'll be
first
as
quest
dead as the rest of them.
is a tutorial
Come
on
with
how to
me.
fight the boss or to fight bosses, and the second quest is to get you used to
My name's Mays,
adventuring
and I'm
around
the head of the
the
Guild of Heroes.
world. You don't go too far,
You'll
but you
find
do
nowhere
get
safer in all
to
of Albion,
explore a little.
nor a better place to call your home. And
But no,
if
this
it's
place will
vengeance
teach
you
us
want, you'll
both
need the training
archery,
only
swordsmanship,
you can offer.
and magic. So,
Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
and the loading screens take us to the map, because the map is our loading screen. Checkpoint.
I have a new student for you.
I like the shading and the lighting here.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Mays knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then.
Okay. So, our character's gonna follow them up.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning.
Yeah, Whisper's actually gonna grow up to be our rival. Funny enough in this game, so yeah. But our character's had some post-traumatic, stress, a little bit of trauma, so he's gonna be whinging in his sleep all night, and Whisper's gonna complain
It's
about
time
it.
to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected.
Yeah, she's taller than us now. Well, wait until we grow up.
I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You want
But what she is wearing is called the Apprentice Robes.
You don't want to be late on your
And
first
we will
day.
get one of those
Follow me.
soon, but not right now. We won't get one of those until we're at least in our teens.
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably
In the second stage of
across the
training.
river. Let's
After
go.
you finish each of the stages of training, this being the first stage of training, our character will grow a little older, and the Guildmaster will explain years go by. Also, these guys are fighting over a race, and I'll show you in a bit what I mean by they are really weird people. But no, yes, we run all the way over here. We can pick up some apples on the ground. And then before we go to see the Guildmaster, we can give the apples to a woman in, I think it's that building there. Whisper's just following
This
us
is the
around.
entrance to the Guild Woods. I heard giant beetles lived there.
We'll be beating up those giant beetles later,
After
but
losing my staff.
yeah, she likes to use a bow staff. She likes using a bow staff, and we're more of a sort like our character is more of the kind of person who will use an assortment of weapons. We get to pick and choose what kind of weapons we like to use. The first weapon you get is a longsword, but that's not until you're a little older. But I think we should have enough to make an apple pie now.
Listen,
and in return we'll get another
Thanks. Thank you's here.
pie. Yeah, blueberry pie in return. That'll come in handy later. Food or health items, as well as potions. So there's mana potions and there's health potions. But food also works as a health potion in a sense.
All right, lad.
But you can also get fat in this game. Yes, you can go from skinny to fat to fat to skinny in this game. And how you work.
Just keep going.
And how do you get fat? If you eat too much, you get fat. If you start to run around a lot and exercise a lot and swing your sword around a lot, you will slim down. So it has like a very realistic feel to it. So yeah, we hit it 7 times, then we're given a wooden stick. It's our first weapon, a wooden stick, and we can hit it 7 times, and that will destroy it for good.
Ah, now that's more like it.
We'll be told to go into the guild woods to defeat some beetles now. And once that's done,
Now,
so yeah, he'll come over here and he'll tell us to go into the guild woods to fight the beetles. He walks very slow. He's actually the one who's been narrating those cutscenes.
you can't expect to train as a hero. You haven't killed all the beetles. You can't expect to.
We haven't killed any yet, but yeah, no, we go into the guild woods. Now, once we come back out, we could either decide to play around or continue the story. We're coming up on the end of the video too, so once I'm done this, I'm going to go into play around mode, and we'll end the video. Gotta kill 10 of these. Beetles are actually extremely easy to kill. I killed a few there at the start when I was breaking those crates. So yeah, they're easy to kill, easy experience to farm. And as I said, you don't get actual levels in this game. You just get experience to put into your magic, your skill, and your and into your strength. So your strength, skill, and will. That's what magic in this is called. It's called will, because you harness it through sheer willpower. Hence its name. So yes, we're gonna go out here, and we're gonna end the episode with talking to him and saying we want to play, and then we're going to beat up a guy, and then we'll end the episode. Yeah, we'll wrap everything up in a nice, happy way of beating up a guy bigger than us and getting in trouble for it a few times. Do we want to continue your training, or like, do we wish to leave our life behind, or begin apprentice training?
Come and see me when you're ready.
So yes, we have to go and see him when we're ready.
Those beetles.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over here, get in trouble with Maze.
No chance! I'm the fastest guild apprentice.
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
I'm the fastest!
Aggressive actions are not tolerated.
No,
Action
you're
will
not.
be taken if you continue.
So yeah, you hit these guys. The reason why I'm doing this
This
No,
is
you're
your
not.
final warning.
is because
Yes, I am!
these guys challenge you to a race. And a good way to cheat them in that race is pushing them closer to the bush closest to the bridge there. and then start the race from that point. Now, I'm not going to do the race now because yes, he stays in position, but as soon as we get him past that fountain and closer to that bush, that's where we'll stop.
Tolerated within the guild.
Yes,
Right now, action will be taken if you continue to flout the rules. This is your final warning.
Yes,
We can skip that, and then once more, hit him a few more times once more, and we'll save the game.
Yes, I am.
Action will be taken if you continue. This is your final warning.
That should be enough.
Yes, I am.
See, he wants us to run to the demon door and back, which the demon door, if you didn't know, you go across this bridge, you turn going down the right path, you go over another bridge onto an island, past a few stepping stones, you talk to the door, you come back, and then that's how you win. A good way to cheat that is to knock this guy over here, then he'll have no choice but to turn around, talk to you.
Yes, I am.
Hold on.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild.
Yeah. And
I ran to the demon.
he brags that he ran to the demon door in 50 seconds. But I will leave that here and save the game as intended. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be God of War, where I have a lot more to talk about. And it's not just all about, you know, like the stuff I have to talk about. It's not too extreme. Right, like it's actually a lot more laid back and relaxed, and it has something to do with my what I did recently in real life, rather than what I'm doing here on the channel. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Like and comment and subscribe if you want to see more.